Precisely what I was trying to ask Surabhi as well, Arun, and I'm going to take your question back to her because Surabhi, as far as meetings are concerned, they have happened. As far as meeting deadlines, as far as the state government making their submissions, it has happened. The finance minister cites election commission's permission. Well, the election commission came into the picture only about 15 to 20 days ago. So is the delay only of 20 days? Because, the Congress has been saying that the delay, or they've been speaking about it for the last couple of months.
So
now, if you say it is not politics, then there has to be some sort of a justification to this delay that needs to be given, isn't it?
No, but I do not understand on what basis Arun sir is talking about the delay over here. I'm speaking again. I spoke to you about 2004 to 2009 numbers. I'm talking to you about 9 to 14 now. In 2009-10, there was a drought. The memorandum was submitted in July. The relief amount came through in November. That's a good couple of months later. Same way, 2011, the memorandum was submitted in November. It came through in March. I can keep going on these numbers. There are different procedures for flood and drought. Flood relief money came in sooner. This was all during the UPA government. That is not to excuse the fact that people need immediate relief. But it is the state government through its mitigation fund as well as the relief fund that need to be the first responders in case of a crisis like this, especially with respect to drought. The compensation amount comes in much later. And let me tell you very honestly and clearly, which is that the state government here in Karnataka is shying away from the fact that while the UPA government, when it was in power, gave a meagerly 3,655, in the last 10 years, the Modi government has given 12,000 plus in terms of NDRF and SDRF. So the amount that has come through has increased. But the Congress government here is trying to shift blame. They are trying to make it a BJP center state issue because they think it is politically relevant. It is not the case. And as much as they talk about federalism, this is not the way to go about things in the Supreme Court.
Okay, let's have him respond. Surabhi, let's have Mr. Satya Prakash respond. Two aspects. One is that this is unnecessarily being raked up by the Congress for political gains is the charge. The other is she's matching time frames between the UPA period and now the NDA period. So if you could respond to those two aspects.
See, go back and see what Mr. Modi said when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat. See, what was he telling? He was telling cooperative federalism follow karna chahiye. Center should take care of the states. Now today when he is at the helm, what is he doing? He's showing stepmotherly treatment for the state that contributes second highest tax.
Well, you're again saying stepmotherly. You're not responding to the. Now Surabhi has countered your argument with some statistics. Now, we expect the same from you. And she's saying that during the time of the UPA, it took so many months, and right now you're saying that delay is inordinate, and you approach court.
I'm telling, she herself said they sent it somewhere in September or October, and she got it in January. How many months is it?
I didn't say that.
3 or 4 months we settled.
I can send you this data.
In September. One second, madam. From September till April. What was this government doing? That means 9 months nearly. This is what we are telling.
Not 9 months.
NDRF fund should be released within 2 or 3 months. On September we submitted the report. On November, Mr. Amit Shah, high-level committee got it. Please understand the facts, madam. Please understand the facts. Today it is more than 9 months.
The subcommittee memorandum was submitted in November, sir.
So when did we submit to you? Why that delay? You understand? We submitted in September. But you yourself said
when India is in power, but the same delay does not happen.
You should not come in between. No, did I come in between when you were speaking? Please, let me give the facts. When UPA was in power, you yourself said that in 3 or 4 months we settled. The commitment that UPA government had for Kannadigas, the commitment that UPA government had for the people of Karnataka, the commitment that UPA people had for the farmers of Karnataka. Why is it that Modi and Amit Shah don't have a commitment towards Kannadigas? Why is that the Modi, BJP and Amit Shah don't have a commitment for people of Karnataka who give second highest tax to their kitty? Are the worst? Why are these two leaders from Gujarat showing stepmotherly treatment for people of Karnataka? That means in another 15-20 days, the people of Karnataka.
Okay, we'll have Surabhi respond to that, Mr. Satya Prakash. Before I go back to Surabhi, I want you to answer.
For showing stepmotherly treatment for people of Karnataka is all I want to say.
Okay, I want you to answer one more question. Mr. Satyaprakash, answer the other issue that Surabhi raked up, that the primary responsibility in such situation is to immediately provide relief. By the state's government should be doing that, and then later probably expect support from the center. I want you to respond to that as well. I'll go back to Surabhi after that.
All the SDRF funds to the tune of 900 and something crores we have exhausted. Over and above that, Mr. Siddaramaiah today has said, we have taken money from the state exchequer from other sources and also we have given. That is why we are asking money from NDRF, so that, we can take care of other developmental issues in the state, because we have drawn money meant for other purposes to handle this drought situation. But what I am asking is, today is already April. In another 1 month, 1 or 2 months, the next season is coming. When are you going to release the drought fund belonging to NDRF last year?
Surabhi, one important aspect to note here is this issue is very relevant when you look at Lok Sabha elections. When you go to villages, when you go to most of these drought-hit taluks, there will be farmers, of course, will be hoping for that relief to come in. And, with the state government dispersing that, they will, the politicians there probably will claim that it was the state that provided it. The center as well, if they do it, you will also claim. But at this point in time, with holding back these funds, probably is there a political edge that anybody gains here is the question mark that comes up. Or
what did you all
even
achieve?
if
What
the
did you all
Congress
achieve by not
politicizes
releasing
this
those
and
funds
blames
is all
the
I want to ask.
center, is there a political edge as well is the question. So how much of this really is politics, Surabhi?
It's absolutely entirely politics. If you see the Congress spokesperson's script, this whole thing about stepmotherly treatment, who are these people from Gujarat, why is Karnataka Swabhimana, all of these are being spoken about by every single spokesperson, every single leader, to raise that issue of South versus North. This is what they're trying to do, and the DK Shiv Kumar's brother has stated that they want a separate South Indian state, as well as DK Shiv Kumar himself has backed that statement. The Congress's strategy here in Karnataka and any southern state has been the othering of South Indians, as if South Indians can be one block by themselves. That is what is been happening. There is no genuine attempt to sit down with the center and have a dialogue. There is only attack and there is only PR. It is very surprising that today Veerappa Moily has accused the Prime Minister of being event manager and has spoken these words about the Prime Minister, whereas his own people here in Karnataka are doing just that. Please tell me, why did the Karnataka government not have this conversation? They wanted a public debate. Like, what is the cooperative federalism, and you want a public debate? You have had meetings with the finance minister. She has very clearly clarified the money that is supposed to come through will come through. And let me tell you, I read out statistics from 2009 and 2014. The amount that is requested is 18,000 crore. The loss is not 18,000 crore, sir. As per your own estimates, is around 34,000 crore. You have requested 13,000 crore. During the UPA time, a meagerly amount of only 907 crore was given when the request was 15,000 crore over the years of 2004 to 2009, and the same statistics from later on as well. When 23,974 crore was requested, a meagerly 2,600 crore was released. These are numbers from 2004, 2014. So in those 10 years, the amount of money that has come through versus the 13,000 crore that has come through in NDRF and SDRF through the Modi government says a lot. What do you mean the Prime Minister has done nothing for Karnataka? I can give you a list of things that have been done. But yet you do not want to, the rhetoric. Deepak, I want you to notice, and every viewer here, notice the rhetoric. It is the othering. It is the othering. Who are these people from Gujarat? Which is what we are primarily against. Do you think that BJP does not want people in Karnataka to get flood drought relief? Of course, that Yediyurappa, when he was in government, made sure to fight for something like that. Why don't you put your
I'll also bring Arun
in terms of the money, in terms of where it needs to be put forth, and instead you're drawing PR from this and politics on this.